There's a hidden Lana lore secret in this radio in the new summer quest. In Dress to Impress, go up to this radio. It's playing music, but if you stick around long enough, you'll hear this.
The answers lie behind the doors. It's all connected. Always been connected. Our fates were to us even before our births into this realm. The fountain, a fragment of the truth. And why this is happening today.
I think she's saying the answers lie behind this door. It's all connected, it's been connected. Our fates were destined for us, even before our births into this realm. The fountain shows fragments of the truth, something, and why this is happening to me. Now, I couldn't figure out that last part, but if you can tell what it is, let me know in the comments down below. I think the door is referring to these doors that we keep seeing in Dress to Impress. Maybe it's symbolism for an entrance, like maybe a portal. We got a glimpse at what was hidden there. Looks similar to the fortress and where we were in the Valentine's Day quest. Dress to Impress posted a behind the scenes video where we can get a better look at this. There's the letter A, a tree, a dove, a raven, a leaf, and a thread. It seems like each one of these has their own door, all surrounding each other like they're connected. I think these stand for moments that happened in Lana's life. I don't think this is too far off, since in the Valentine's Day quest, all the islands represented different Lana lore moments, like the hospital being there, and the table where Agamemnon was unalive. If that's true, then the A could stand for Agamemnon. Maybe here we'll learn more about him and his motives. I think the tree could be a forest. In the very first Lana lore quest, we started off in a forest, and there was a well there. In past videos, I speculated that this may have been where Lana was first plagued with this curse. And the well stores water, and we know that water has to deal with past lives in this game. Also, Agamemnon has been called a butterfly. We saw in the Valentine's Day quest, a butterfly led us to Cupid. What if this butterfly, Agamemnon, lured Lana into this forest? Because we did learn Lana had a butterfly collection. Maybe he lured her out here to this well and plagued her, making her a vessel. The next symbol is a dove. I think this stands for the Dove Hospital that Lana stayed at. It's also interesting that this yacht is called the White Dove. At this hospital, Lana started plaguing others like Nurse Julie. Also, what I think is interesting is Lana, Lena, Nurse Julie, and Serena all stayed at this hospital together. Sidebar, nice to see that Lana and Serena are still friends. Maybe that's how she got this yacht, because originally I thought Lana started working at Dress to Impress to pay for her medical bills. But all of them stayed at this hospital, and we even see pillars of all of them in the Valentine's Day quest. I think something happened at this hospital that bonded all of them together. Maybe Lana plagued them all here, but it affected them all differently. We saw what it did to Nurse Julie. Maybe something similar also happened to Serena and Lena here as well. The next symbol is a raven. Ravens represent death. Maybe since Lana's a vessel and the game talks about past lives, Lana was unalived here, and someone else was reincarnated into her body. Maybe this is what was destined to happen to Lana. The next symbol is this Greek leaf, which I think represents the Greek goddess that took over Lana's body, or something along those lines. We got a Greek temple cutscene of these characters that look a lot like Agamemnon and Lana, and then we later see a skull that has a similar hairstyle as this character. And finally, we have the symbol with the yarn. I'm not exactly sure what this means, but I think in the second part of this quest, we're gonna go there and get a better understanding of this. Now, I'll have a better idea of what this means, so make sure you're following. Maybe it has something to do with stitching the pieces together so we can better understand this story, because there are a lot of moving parts here. Next in the message, she says it's all connected. Our fates were destined for us before our births in this realm. I think this is telling us that someone was reincarnated, most likely Lana, into a Greek goddess. This kind of reminds me of those 3 creepy women from the movie Hercules that could tell the past, future, and the present. I can't help but wonder what happened in this Greek temple cutscene that was destined to happen. Was it destined for this character to be unalive and their soul being transferred into Lana? Maybe Lana was destined to be a Greek goddess, or something a lot darker. Because Lana does get called a vessel a lot. Maybe she was destined to be a vessel for someone to take over her body. She then says the fountains show fragments of the truth. This is a reference to the secret fountain in the Winter Quest. If you find it, you get a badge that talks about past lives, deja vu, and reincarnation. I have a couple other videos explaining this already. Dress to Impress Summer Quest is here. Lana's on a yacht, and we get a choice to decide whether we want to explore this creepy fog or explore the music. I chose the creepy fog, and here we are. I'm scared. Who's on this island? Either the creature or Diddy's here. Oh! Oh, this is like Dead by Daylight. We're good. Okay, there's a lantern. This looks like the door that's in the meat room in Dress to Impress. And there's a keypad right there too. I'm guessing you have to get shapes to get this code. What was that scream? Oh my god. Let me go. Okay, we have 10 minutes. What's this? Oh, it's just like doors. Okay, 9 for circle. Here's another one. Oh, there's another trap. I'm not falling for that trap. Wait, what's happening? Run! Okay, here's another one. I'm scared. Where's he at? I don't want to run into him again. Okay, there's another one right here. We just need one more. Okay, yeah, see, these numbers correlate with the shapes. Monster, please do not jump out and scare me, please. I do not want to die. Oh, the final one. Let's go. Okay, so it's 592142. It worked. To be continued? We did all that just for a to be continued? This time, let's investigate the music. Fill the party meter. Okay, Lana, I see you. Get it. Okay, Lana. What the heck is that? A coconut? Okay, so I guess I have to serve them. Poor Lana, she's either working at a nail salon or doing a 9 to 5 at a bar. Search for treasure. Investigate the wreckage. Oh, what is this, acid water? At this point, Lana, you need to stay home. Why are you swimming in acid water? This reminds me of that Christmas level with the candy canes. Okay, we made it. Which one should we take? Let's take this one. Okay, can we just jump off? Yeah, okay. We made it. Okay, let's go back home. Whoa.
It seems you found yourself on the wrong side of the sea, lads. My side.
Oh god, look at the pirates. And they got swords!
All we want is your ship, your valuables, and everything you own.
Oh. To be continued. You guys, we need chapter 2 now. Like, what is going on? We finally got a better cover art for Agamemnon, getting a better look at him. And he looks a lot more demonic. It looks like his clothes are blending in with his skin. He has sharp claws and a horned mask, similar to his horned mask from his Roblox avatar. The secret cutscene shows us this dark red area that plays the same music from the Valentine's Day quest. And we hear Agamemnon say it's almost time. Hopefully time for some more Lana lore. Because besides the radio part, we didn't get that much Lana lore from this. I think Agamemnon is going to act on some plan that he's made. Maybe whatever that thread means. We know he wants to be immortal, so maybe he'll finally go through with that. This creature appears to be the same creature from the dedicated Lana lore games. I'm still debating if this is a failed Lana doppelganger or if it's somehow Agamemnon. Notice how it's lurking behind Lana like how Agamemnon has in past games. We've seen Agamemnon and Lana in a lab trying to feed Nelly to this creature. This is definitely the same creature because look at its eyes during the jump scare. Hopefully you get more information about Scarlet in part 2 because we didn't learn that much more from her. It does seem like it confirms she stole Lana's yacht. I think it's interesting how they only gave us one chapter for this quest. In past quests they gave us multiple. I think it makes sense so that we're not overwhelmed. I just wish that these were a bit longer because it feels like this was the shortest chapter out of all the Lana lore quests that we've gotten, and we only get one chapter with this. Hopefully we get part 2 in the upcoming weeks. If you do like my Lana lore videos, make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button. It means a lot. And check out my playlist for my other Lana lore videos if you're a bit confused about the Lana lore. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.